Hi everyone, I hope you're all really well. Back to do another pick a card reading now. I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible because the light is going to start dimming soon, but I really felt like I needed to do this reading today, so I'm gonna do it. So what we're doing today, the subject is what should I do? So it's a pick a card reading to help give you a bit of I don't like saying the word advice, but a suggestion in the situation you're currently in. Okay, so it's a general reading. It's not aimed at love or relationships or anything like that. It's just whatever is going to resonate with you. Okay, if I feel like it's a relationship thing, I might mention it, but look, you've just got to, as I said before, just let it resonate with you. Whatever it is, I'm sure you'll work out what it's meant to mean for you. Okay, so we've got 3 piles to pick from. Sorry, just trying to work out this lighting. So we've got 3 piles to pick from. So the first pile is this one. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's get started. So this is for you guys, pile 1. These are the cards I got for you guys. And I've also picked an Ascended Master to save time, which I will reveal to you at the end, okay? So first up, we've got the King of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that you need to be really honest with yourself about whatever this situation is, okay? I feel like you need to start being more like yourself, more honest about the situation and kind of how you see it, if that makes sense. You really need to start being yourself more. I feel like you need to also, not just yourself, but I also feel like, yes, yourself as in the truth, as in speaking the truth and being yourself more, okay? But I'm also getting, clarifying that the Page of Wands. So you need to be yourself more, okay? I feel like you need to be a little bit more rational rather than over emotional, okay? But at the same time, the Page of Wands is telling me you still need to stay compassionate and warm and loving, but true to yourself, if that makes sense. So true to yourself and finding that balance between being too stuck in your head and being too over emotional, if that makes sense. So it's finding that balance but still being true to yourself. This is really hitting home and telling me that you guys need to be honest with yourself and be your true form, okay? So if you're trying to impress someone, for example, then sometimes when we're trying to impress people or change situations, we're not often honest with ourselves or true to who we are. So this card is telling me you need to be more true to who you are, which is being honest with yourself, okay? But at the same time, still remaining compassionate and loving, okay? Now, the next card I got was the World, okay? So things are going to be changing very soon, okay? There's going to be the end of a cycle and a beginning of a new one, right? This is a really beautiful card. This is going to happen. It's karmic. It's in the stars. And what I've got, which is really interesting, clarifying the World, was the Fool. So you're about to go on a brand new adventure, okay? And the way you're going to go on this brand new adventure and the way you're going to start this new cycle, which is really, really positive, beautiful cards, really nice, right, is by being yourself, being honest with how you feel, being honest with your values, as we showed here, being honest with yourself, being true to yourself, being honest to your values, not trying to do things that you wouldn't normally do to impress other people. Be yourself and be truthful, be a little bit more rational, but still stay compassionate and loving and warm, okay? But be yourself. Don't change to fit into someone else's criteria or what you think someone else wants, okay? Be true to yourself. So then this is going to be this new cycle start, okay? And you're going to be starting a new adventure. And someone's going to be coming in and offering you something, because I feel like you've sort of been feeling a little bit alone. Yeah, lonely, okay? And someone's going to be coming in with a beautiful new offer, and it's going to be a divine offer, okay? It's like from the heavens. So you really need to be focusing and pay attention to this offer that's coming in. Don't be thinking too much about the past or what's happened in the past, okay? There's going to be a new offer coming in very soon, all right? And it's going to be nice. Now, I had clarifying the new offer, the King of Cups. So there's going to be an offer coming in from someone, okay? Man or woman, whatever resonates. And it's going to be an emotional offer, as in it's going to be an offer maybe of love, or if it's not about love, the person that's going to be coming in and giving you this offer is someone that is quite emotional, but they're like emotionally balanced. You know, they have a good balance of, I feel like they have a good, they're more emotionally balanced. They've become more emotionally balanced. They're more emotionally balanced people. They are emotional, but they know how to balance their emotions, if that makes sense, okay? So you're going to be getting a really nice offer coming in from someone, man or woman. And it's going to be a really nice one. It might be one of love, or whatever resonates for you. If it's a business offer, or if it's a new job offer coming in, then that's what it's going to be. But it's going to be really nice, okay? So just make sure that you don't be sort of in this vibe of like thinking too much about the past, or worrying about if things aren't going to work, okay? Being in that sort of sulky state, because there's going to be a beautiful new offer coming in. Then we've got the Six of Wands. So this is going to be really, this is going to be something that's going to make you really happy, and it's going to be really good and positive, and you're going to feel like you've finally won a battle, because I kind of sense with this that you've been battling something, or you've been waiting for something to happen, and it feels like it's been a battle for you, okay? So this is the Six of Wands. This is a beautiful card, okay? This is you on your horse, like after the battle, celebrating because you got through it. Now, clarifying that, I got the Ace of Wands, because I feel like you're going to be getting this like a new passionate offer coming in, okay? And it's going to be a brand new offer. It's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be really nice, okay? So pile one, that's a really beautiful reading. So in summary, pile one, you need to stay a little bit more rational, okay? But don't be too cold. Don't be too much in this energy. But what it's saying is be true to yourself, be true to your feelings, be true to your morals and values. Don't change them to suit anyone else, okay? But don't be too hard. Still stay compassionate and loving and understanding about what other people's needs are, okay? But be more yourself, be in your truth. It's going to be a beautiful new cycle. You're going to be starting a new adventure, okay? And then you're going to get a new offer coming in, you know, whether it's a business offer, a new job, or a new love coming in from someone who's, you know, emotionally balanced. But they are emotional people. This is watery, okay? They're emotional people, but, you know, they're pretty balanced with their emotions. And then you're going to feel like you've won, like this battle that you feel like you've been going through, and there's going to be a passionate new beginning, okay? It's either going to be a passionate new beginning, or if this is about work, it's going to be a creative new venture that you're going to be going into, and it looks really good. The Ascended Masters card I got for you guys, pile one, was persistence. So yeah, stay. What I'm getting with this card is you don't have to push, as in be persistent, but just know that this is the right process. This is going to happen. So stay persistent, as in stay positive about the situation. Stay passionate about it. Stay positive, okay? Because we're all alchemists and we can make things happen, but we've got to stay in that really good, passionate energy. We've got to stay positive, all right? And we've got to keep our third eye open and be open to the messages we're getting, and just allow the universe to do what it needs to do, okay? So pile one, I really hope you like that reading, because it's all really positive and beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go on to pile two. Pile two, this is your deck of cards, okay? So the first card we got was the Page of Cups, okay? So, it's kind of like you want to offer someone something. Maybe you want to start dating someone. Maybe you would like a new job. But you want to start something on a small level to see how it goes first. And cups are usually about love or relationships, but whatever resonates for you, as I said before, okay? Clarifying the Page of Cups, I have the Eight of Wands, okay? So you really want to see this thing happen, and I think what you need to be doing is starting to communicate a lot more what it is that you want, okay? And you kind of start needing to do it sooner rather than later, if that makes sense. So it's not a great hurry, but you need to start getting this rolling, is what I'm picking up. You need to start getting things rolling, okay? If you want to be making an offer to someone, you need to start making these things happen by opening your communication, okay? And being creative with your communication and letting it come from the heart is what I'm getting. Now, the next card I got was the Two of Pentacles, okay? So it kind of feels like you're balancing something at the moment. Maybe you're really busy balancing a lot of things in your life at the moment, or maybe you have to make a decision between two people, or maybe it's just balancing your head and your heart, okay? Whatever resonates. But that's what you're doing at the moment, and you do need to balance it. What I get here is you really need to, because we've got clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. So what I'm picking up here is you really need to get out of your head, okay? You are in your head at the moment. This is the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped, you feel bound, you feel stressed out, you feel like you can't see properly, but you know, that's not really true. You're just stuck in your head, right? So what this card is telling me is that you need to find that balance of being in your heart and being in your head, okay? You need to get out of your head. Don't be in your head so much, okay? Don't feel like you're a victim. Don't feel like you can't not have any control over the situation. It's not about not having control, okay? I'm picking that up as well. I kind of feel like you guys feel like that you feel like you have to be in control, okay? Or that you don't have control in this situation, right? We can't control everything, but we do have to get out of our heads, because when we're in our heads, we're in our ego all the time. And so we feel like we have to control, or we feel like situations control us, okay? So you need to find that balance of being in your head and in your heart, okay? Because being in your head all the time is just causing you a lot of problems. So you need to balance these out, okay? You need to balance your emotions out. There's a lot of water there. Water's emotions, okay? You need to balance your head and your heart. Now, the next card I got, I feel like this might be a love reading. I could be wrong, but whatever resonates, okay? The next card I got is the Nine of Pentacles, because I feel like there's someone that you want to make an offer to, or there's someone that you're interested in. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, there's a woman here, but it can be a man, okay? It's whatever you guys need it to be, right? So you want to make an offer to someone who you think is really attractive, who is established, who, you know, lives a comfortable life. Sort of everything about this person to you is attractive. You know, they've got it going on, right? And the reason why I say I think this is a love one is because I've got the Two of Cups clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Which means to me that you would like to make an offer to them of some sort. You would like to be either, if it's a business thing, you might want to have, you know, be in a business partnership with them. Or in a love relationship with them. Maybe you would like to start dating them, okay? Maybe you would like to be in a relationship with them. But I'm kind of getting, because at the beginning we got the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you just sort of want to start at the beginning per se. And it's like you just want to, because you really admire this person, okay? But yeah, you'd like to start something with them. You definitely see them as someone that could potentially make a really good life partner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is something that you should really be doing is what I'm getting here. Okay, so don't just be thinking about it, actually start doing something towards this. Start telling this person how you feel, okay? And it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to go and say, oh, I'm in love with you straight away. Just make them feel, start telling them how you feel, because, you know, some people might not know how you really feel. You might think that they know, but maybe they don't know. Maybe they just think you're a really nice person, okay? So I'm getting here, you really like this person, or there's something that you really like and you want to make an offer. And I'm getting here that you should do it, okay? You should do it. You need to start communicating to this person what it is that you want from them, what you would like to have with them, okay? Because then we got justice, because it feels like you want something that's really balanced. You want something harmonious. You know, you want to see this person and you have like a nice balanced life. You feel like you would have a balanced life with this person. You feel like you would be in harmony with this person. And I feel like that's what you would get as well. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like this person is pretty balanced as well. And I feel like they would keep you balanced. All right. You would balance each other out really beautifully. Then I've got the Ace of Pentacles. To clarify this, okay? So it would be a really beautiful new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, and it's an earthy beginning. So maybe both of you are earth signs, okay? Maybe one of you is a Virgo, one of you is a Taurus. Maybe both of you are Tauruses. Maybe there's some earth element in your birth chart somewhere. Maybe not, but that's what you want with this person, and you feel like you would get that with them. You would get like a nice new stable beginning. You would get a stable partnership with this person, okay? Because there's a lot of really nice earth energy there, which is stability, which is loyalty, which is, you know, salt of the earth type thing. So that's really beautiful. Look, pile 2, I think this is a really great reading for you guys. You know, and for the Ascended Masters, I got health and healing. So I feel like if you were to offer this person this relationship, or start talking to them about having a relationship, or taking them out on a date or something, you know, this would help with your health and healing. This would help definitely, you know. Love does a lot for people, okay? Pure love does a lot for people. It helps people, you know, feel better. It helps with everything, okay? This would really help you heal, and it would help your health. And I think both of you would do this for each other, okay? I feel like this person that you're thinking about, or you might be thinking about making an offer to, is maybe someone that is a healer, someone that's quite healthy, someone that's going to help you. And I think this would be a really good thing. So in summary, pile 2, if you're wanting to make an offer to someone, you need to start doing it. You need to start communicating it to this person, okay? And you need to start doing it soon, right? Because, look, good things, you know, good people get snapped up pretty quickly. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in a really high vibration, a lot of people will tend to be drawn to them, okay? So I'm not saying that you have to ask them to marry you next week or next month, but get the communication rolling. Ask them out on that date. Do you know what I mean? And get the ball rolling with them, because I feel like you like this person, like you really do. You've got a balance between your head and your heart. Get out of your head. You're in your head a lot. It feels like you're bound by the past. You're worried too much about stuff that's happened to the past. You're worried too much about how this is going to turn out. So you need to balance your head and your heart, okay? You're really into this person. This person is, you know, you find them really attractive. They're, you know, they're harmonious. They're well established. You want to have something with them. So you need to start doing that, okay? because this would be like quite a balanced relationship. Look, no relationship is perfect, okay? So it's not going to be perfect, but I feel like it would help to balance you. You would both, I also feel like you would both have the same sort of morals and values, which is really important in a relationship. And then you would be able to have this Ace of Pentacles. So you'd be able to have this really beautiful new beginning with this person, okay? An earthy, stable new beginning with this person. And, you know, it would help your health and your healing and your overall well-being. So pile 2, that's a beautiful reading. I hope it resonated. Please feel free to leave comments and feedback below. Remember, this is also just a general reading. So if you would like something more personalized, you guys know what to do. All my details are in the description box below. Pile 3, this is you, okay? First card, sorry, I'll show you your cards. I'm just trying to get through this quickly before the light goes, okay? Now, the first card you got was the Moon, okay? So at the moment, there's a decision that I feel like there's a decision that you need to make, okay? However, it's funny because I think it's a full moon tonight or tomorrow night in Australia, okay? So, I feel like, yeah, you're going to be making a decision soon. You need to make a decision soon, okay? But you need to make sure that you're balanced when you make that decision. What I've got clarifying the Moon is Judgment. So these are both really major arcana. So Judgment is something's going to be coming up. Maybe something is either going to be coming up from the past, or there's going to be something that is related to your past that is coming back up into your mind, or is coming back physically, okay? And you need to make a decision. Okay, so perhaps maybe someone's coming back from the past, or as I said, like an experience from the past is coming back, and that's what's making it hard for you to make this big decision. But you have to make, you're going to have to make a decision, okay? Well, that's obviously why you're watching this, right? So then I got the Father of Wands, okay? So what I'm getting here in traditional tarot, this is the King of Wands. You need to go with what it is that you love. You need to go with your heart here, okay? You need to get more into your heart and go with whatever, okay? This decision you're going to make, you need to make it with your heart. You need to make it with creativity, okay? Not everything is black and white is what I'm getting here. There's some gray in life, okay? You need to make this decision based on creativity and love and be in that passionate state or that creative state, okay? Because this is going to help transform you. Okay, this is really going to help transform you. See this beautiful butterfly? Because you've been through some battles, but it's going to help transform you. So you really need to be, you know, this is clarifying. This is clarifying. This is the Six of Wands. It's clarifying, okay, that you need to be passionate. You need to go with your heart a little bit more here. You need to be creative with the decision that you make, okay? Not be stuck in your head. Be making the decision more from here, right? I then got the Seven of Cups because, yeah, you have some options. It feels like you have some options, okay? And you do need to make a decision, and you want to make a decision. As I said, though, before, you need to be balanced when you make this decision, okay? So you need to make sure, when I say balanced, that you're in a right space in your mind and in your heart, okay? So you need to feel balanced. Don't make a decision, and this is true with the Moon too. Don't make a decision when you are feeling overly emotional or overly rational. Make a decision when you're in a good place, okay? When you're feeling more balanced, when you're not feeling depressed, when you're not feeling anxious. When you're feeling balanced and you're feeling happy and in a good place, make this decision, okay? Because the Moon is feminine, the Sun is masculine, so you need to make sure that you're balanced when you make this decision, okay? Because you feel like you have a choice to make. Maybe you've got a few options, but you need to be balanced when you make this choice, okay? And yeah, then you've got Mother of Cups clarifying this card. So as I said before, it feels like you need to make this decision more from your heart, from an emotional place, okay? From an emotional place, from a place of beauty, like this swan. I'm pretty sure it's a white swan. I don't think it's a goose. Either way, you know, you've got to make it from a place of beauty and emotion rather than just from your head. Then the next card I got was the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is teaching you a lot. This is going to teach you a lot. You need to use the wisdom that you have. Maybe you need to go to a mountain. Maybe you need to go to a mountain to help you make this decision, okay? But you need to use the wisdom that you have been given and what you have learned so far to make the decision that you're going to make. You will make the right decision, okay? Maybe you need to get, as I said before, maybe you need to go to a mountain. Maybe you need to get back into nature to help you feel more balanced, to make a more balanced decision, okay? Yeah, it's like you need consult. That's not the right way. You need to be thinking about this, but it's kind of like not overthinking it, as I said before, and thinking more with your heart. But yeah, you need to just be a little bit more balanced when you're thinking about it. If you need to talk to other people about it, ask other people for advice, but make sure you're getting advice from someone that's not biased, someone that's unbiased, someone that's not connected to the situation, because people always have their own agendas, okay? So, but yeah, what my advice for you would be to maybe get back into nature, you know, even if it's just for an hour, maybe it's for half a day, go and drive into the mountains or just somewhere in nature to feel more balanced. Because we then have clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, because this is going to be like a really good new beginning for you. It's going to be, you know, something stable, and it's going to be something that you're going to really enjoy, and it's an earthy one. It's like from Pile 2 as well. It's going to be an earthy offer. It's going to be a good new earthy start, okay? It's going to be a beginning of something really stable, because this is Pentacles, is earth energy, right? So stability and all that sort of really nice stuff. So the decision you will make will help you bring stability. In summary, Pile 3, we also have Teacher as the Ascended Master. So you're really learning something out of this, okay? Or perhaps someone in this situation is teaching you something. Maybe someone is helping you, is teaching you to help make this decision. Or perhaps you will be teaching yourself something from this situation. You will be learning something from this situation is what I'm getting, okay? This is really beautiful reading. So in summary, Pile 3, you're a little bit clouded at the moment. You need to make a decision. Don't make a decision based on hormones. Don't make a decision until you're balanced, okay? There's going to be something from the past coming up, either physically or emotionally, okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. Am I going to stay in the past, or am I going to move forward and know what I've learned from the past to move forward in this new direction, okay? Judgment is also a little bit like karma coming up. So have you learned from your karma? Have you learned what you've needed to learn to move forward? You really need to go ahead with whatever it is that you're doing. You need to come more from a heart space. You need to make a decision based more on passion rather than just logic, okay? And you will be successful with this because you've learned a lot from your past. You do have a few options. I can see that. You're thinking about a few different things because you would like a few different things. But as I said before, make this decision out of love, okay? Go with what you love. Go into nature, be balanced. Make sure you're balanced when you make this decision. Go to a mountain or seek further advice from someone that's unbiased, that's balanced. But I really feel like this is going to be a really good earthy new beginning for you. It's going to be stability. So whether it's a relationship or whether it's work, okay? this new thing that you're going to be doing and making a decision about is going to be really good. It's going to be earthy. It's going to teach you a lot about yourself, okay? And it's going to be a core thing. I think this is really going to change you, right? But for the better. All of this is really, really positive. There's nothing negative in here, okay? You just need to make sure that you make a decision in a balanced state and with creativity and love, okay? All right, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this reading as much as I've loved doing it for you. If you would like a personalized reading, you can find my details in the description box below. Until now and the next time, lots of love, light, and blessings to you all.